Janine Washle is helping us get ready for fall by showing us how to incorporate pumpkin into our recipes. And this morning we are learning to cook a pumpkin Mexican, is this an enchilada?
It's all the enchilada ingredients, and it's a Mexican enchilada lasagna.
Using pumpkin.
Using pumpkin.
Before we get started with the recipe, please reveal this wonderful looking child right here. Tell us who that is, Janine.
That's nephew Ben. Isn't that a sweet little picture? And that's his first Halloween.
Cute.
Cute little
so
guy.
Cute.
And he still loves to dress up, but he's Spider-Man.
That guy's going to eat well for the rest of his life.
I'm telling you, he loves to be in the kitchen with Aunt Janine.
He's related to you. All right, Janine, let's get started
All
here.
right, we sure will. Okay, so the pumpkin, in this case, pumpkin is a chameleon because it doesn't have a lot of flavor on its own, but it picks up the flavors of whatever you put with it, savory or sweet, and it also creates an additional creaminess. Whenever you use pumpkin, baked goods are just moister, and if it's a savory item, it's just creamier and just more delicious with pumpkin.
So it's not a dominant flavor.
It is not at all. But look at this. This cheese sauce looks okay as a white cheese sauce, but all of a sudden we stir in a half a cup of pumpkin and it starts looking like a cheddar sauce. And the way that we do this Mexican lasagna is layer it like a lasagna, but use our Mexican ingredients. And I've got 2 flour tortillas in there. You could use, it's a 13x9 casserole dish. You could use corn tortillas if you prefer those. See, all of a sudden it looks like a yellow cheddar sauce.
I like the look of that,
And that's
Janine.
a roast chicken, and just scatter a few of them, about half of it, because we're going to do 2 layers of our main star ingredients here. And then those are just the canned Hatch green chilies. The Mexican Hatch chilies, Hatch is a area in Mexico. They have the best, most flavorful chilies that you can get. So try to look for those, but any kind will do.
To the beans,
And then
Janine.
we've got black beans. And of course you could use any of your favorite beans here, or if you wanted to switch it out with fresh corn, that would be delicious. And then I'm going to come in with our pumpkin cheddar jack cheese sauce. And you don't have to be, you know, too perfect about it because it all kind of just starts running together. And then put 2 more layers of your flour tortillas. Or your flour tortillas.
I'm not listening, Janine.
And then we'll squirt on a little enchilada sauce, and that's got that good Mexican flavor. And then you get the idea. We're just going to do it all over again. And then, yeah, that's really good.
So what do we do? Do we bake this dish, Janine, once we get it done?
In 350, we're going to preheat our oven to 350, and we're going to bake it for 45 minutes covered, and then we're going to take our foil off, and we're going to uncover it, and it becomes this yummy, delicious, bubbling goo after that. So it takes about an hour, but as you can see, your children can help with this. You know, that will be totally fun. I'm going to come back in with a little cheese sauce.
Do we top it off with these or no?
Yep, you sure do. And then we will come in with more cheese, and this is the finished product. It's 3 layers of delicious. Why don't you hold this plate here, and I'm going to cut us out a piece real quick. I'll be very quick about it. And you see that it just pops right out of there. And there you go. We've got all of our layers here.
The layers there.
And then I've also got a pumpkin Alfredo sauce recipe that I'll share with you, and a pumpkin chicken chili sauce.
How can people get this recipe, Janine?
You go to the WDRB website. The WDRB recipe is actually the pumpkin roll. My email is there. Shoot me an email and I'll send you the recipes. I'll add you to the newsletter.
Thank you so much, Janine.
You're welcome.
Always a pleasure to have you on the show. Kate?